guys, welcome back to my channel, Que Mas by Evangelina, and welcome back to my backyard. Thank you for meeting me back here again. I hope that you enjoyed last week's episode and walked through a valley with me. I hope you were able to identify the high and low points of your life and found that bridge to bridge them together. Well, today we are going to do an activity about anger. Anger! Have you ever felt so mad you could just explode? Or yes, that feeling that bubbles and takes over us that sometimes it feels like we can't control. Anger can be a positive emotion. It can alert us of danger. It can protect us. It can give us an adrenaline rush so that we can have a fight or flight response. And it can also be an indicator of when our boundaries are being violated. And studies show that men express anger when feeling hurt or disappointment. Studies also show that women feel anger 50% more than men do. Anger can be used as a tool, as an outlet, but anger can also be very destructive to your health and to your well-being. So it is important to identify why you feel the emotion of anger. So today we are going to make an anger iceberg. We are going to paint above the surface what anger looks like and what it feels like. And we are going to show what anger protects beneath the surface and what it is masking. So come along with me and remember to ground, relax, and breathe. I just want to say that I am a certified art therapy coach and practitioner. That does not mean that I'm a licensed counselor or psychologist. It just means that I can teach and conduct art therapy activities. If you are experiencing mental health issues like depression, please do seek the appropriate help. Art therapy activities are not a cure for any of these conditions. They are just tools to help us reflect, analyze, and express our feelings. So, with that being said, let's have some fun. So now that you've grounded yourself, relaxed, and breathed, you want to get in a comfortable environment, a safe place. You also want to wear comfortable clothing that makes you feel cozy. And you want to grab a piece of paper. We have some acrylic paints, water-based. We have some brushes and a cup of water. We have a black Sharpie. We are going to start by creating an iceberg, an anger iceberg. As you can see here, we have our anger iceberg sticking up out of the water, and we are now going to paint what it feels like to be angry. Have you ever just held on to anger? Maybe something happened in your past, or they said something to you that you can't let go and it's made you angry. Sometimes anger can protect us from what we're really feeling. I want you to think of a particular time where you felt angry, where you were holding on to anger. I want you to think back at that time, and I want you to express what that anger felt like, and I want you to begin to write down the feelings attached to that anger. Anger can also be attached to sadness, abandonment, fear, insecurity, disappointment, being forgotten, lonely, embarrassed, hurt, frustrated, shame, jealousy, tired, anxiety, stress, sleeplessness, hungry, grief, insecure, contempt, not belonging, overwhelmed, confused, helpless, and threatened. So I've gone ahead and I've written what lies beneath anger. We have added all of the different feelings that are attached to anger that sometimes we hide and protect beneath the surface. Anger iceberg. As you can see above the surface, all you see is anger, almost like a volcano about to explode and erupt. And what it's really doing is masking and protecting what's beneath the surface, which is all of the feelings attached to anger. I hope that you can hold on to this project, or anytime that you are feeling angry, that you can create your anger iceberg to better understand why you're feeling anger. And I have found that this has been very helpful, especially when I'm angry and I can't let go of it. I've been able to take accountability for my own feelings and why I'm feeling angry, and it has always helped me to process anger and be able to heal and move forward in the process. Hey guys, it's Evie. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode as we made our anger iceberg. I hope that you were able to express your anger and pinpoint and identify the feelings attached so you can better process why you're feeling angry. Also, I want to say that even though as anger can be a positive emotion and help us in times of danger, anger can be so self-destructive. It can hurt us emotionally, physically, and mentally. Anger within us can mean a lot of things. It can mean depression. It can mean fear. It can mean insecurity. It can mean grief and sadness. I just want to encourage you to not hold on to anger, to let it go, identify it, and to forgive. Forgiveness does not mean to forget or accept what someone did to you. Forgiveness means that you're moving forward because you cannot control what other people do or say. Always remain grounded and have a strong foundation and a higher power and a faith to help us manage our anger. When anger comes our way, our first line of action is to defend ourselves and scream back or actually mirror the behavior that's in front of us. It is important to take a step back, and even though you may see anger on the surface, just remember that we're all human. We all have things that we struggle with, and anger is just a symptom of what's really going on. So it's important to have compassion for the people around us. We're all imperfect and we all deserve second chances. I just want to say to my subscribers, thank you for showing me so much love and positive feedback. If you're new to this channel, please like, share, and subscribe so I can bring more awareness to art therapy and bring you more fun activities. Also, please check out my website, www.grrrrrbyEvangelina.org. There you'll find prints and original artwork, and if you're interested, just email me and we'll sort out the details. Please leave a comment or leave me a message if you'd like me to cover any other subjects. I would be more than happy to do that. And just remember to dance. Do a little jiggy in the morning before you wake up. It'll help you start your day out bright. Until next time, we'll meet again in my backyard. Have a great week. Love you guys.